Don't walk in a dark alley by yourself. Watch what you wear. Use the buddy system. Never leave your drink unattended. How many times have you heard these phrases? I'm sure a lot of times. When speaking on sexual assault, it seems to be a census to always speak to the victim, always prepare the potential victim, give them tips and tools on how to cover themselves, how to be safe, give them options on what to do afterwards. Well, we've always spent a lot of education and a lot of time on informing the victims. I am here today to speak a little more to the potential offender. I feel that a lot of instances happen because of lack of knowledge. And I hope that at the end of this speech, you all will be a little more educated and knowledgeable. I want to start off by just giving you a little background about myself. I am a SAPPER VA. SAPPER stands for Sexual Assault Prevention and Response, and VA is a victim's advocate. I spent a lot of time studying and training to help victims whenever they go through sexual assault. And as I said, it's sexual assault prevention and response. So we dealt mostly with response, but in this case, I want to speak a little bit more on the prevention aspect of it. I myself was a victim of sexual assault. However, I didn't think of myself as a victim. I thought of myself just being in a situation where the person that I was with basically just made a mistake. And in traumatic situations, you can fight or you can flight. That happens. They call it a response. I was a fighter. Fought him off, told him, this is stupid, go your way. And that was it. Talked to him the next day, apologized, and everything was fine. However, I wanted to be sure to let him know in other instances, if it was someone else other than me, when that fight or flight instinct kicked in, if they chose the flight option and froze or tensed or didn't know what to do, that incident could have ruined this young man's life. So you always need to be cognizant of where you are and what you're doing and who you're with and if they're comfortable. I know a lot of people go out and party and drink, and I myself have done those things. And you see someone and you're like, this person looks good. I'm gonna, give them a couple drinks and see where this goes. Unfortunately, that is a form of sexual harassment, which could lead to sexual assault using alcohol. Alcohol is a big factor when it comes to these type of things, and it can just cause things to go sideways. A night of partying, drinking, and just having a good time can end in something terrible. It's all about the potential victim's response. Your intentions may not have been bad or to be sexually harassing someone, but it's all about that victim's response. How did they feel about it? How did they take it? Perception is reality in this case. So I just want you guys to think about that a little bit more whenever you go out and you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself. I don't think that everyone who is accused or convicted of sexual assault are bad people. I honestly feel like there are some people that are just having a good time and things just go awry. So I hope that by hearing this, you guys are a little more educated, a little more understanding, and you'll be able to do better when you're in situations, or at least it'll pop into your head. That's all that I want, is for that second to come where you stop and really just think about what it is that's happening or what's aspiring to happen. Because one moment, one mistake, one wrong impression, one wrong reaction, and it can ruin your life.